Hairpieces. I'm here to discuss with you the M107 base. The M107 base is a fine welded mono lace base with a polyurethane rim. It's a very nice base. It's still a natural looking base and it's very durable. The first thing that you'll notice when you get this base is that there is an excess of lace that's all around the outer edge of it, and this part will have no hair in it. So you're probably wondering, what do I do with that? Well, what you do with that is you actually take a pair of scissors and you cut it off. I would get like a sharp hair like this and then just trim all the way around that edge there. Once that's done, it'll actually end up looking like this. So you'll also need to grab a styrofoam head, which you can purchase from us online as well. A couple of pins, which you can grab the pins from the dollar store. And this will actually help it hold nicely onto the base, so you're not going to have any issues when you're trying to put the tape on. So you're going to apply this to a nice clean scalp as well. So if you want that super clean scalp, my suggestion is wash, wipe your scalp down with some alcohol, scrub your scalp really well. You can use this bay leaf or the Walker scrub, which we do sell online as well. Once all of that is done, what you're going to do with the base to prepare it is you're going to need to take some gauze like this, take your alcohol again, pour some on here, and then you're going to wipe it all over the scalp, all over the base. So just keep wiping away, make sure everything's all clean. Make sure that you do this on the poly as well, because on here you'll find that that's where most of your residue will build up and the oils will come onto there. So you need to kind of get it all off and get it nice and clean. My next suggestion for you is to use the scalp protector. Now, I know it says scalp protector, but honestly this is just a little extra trick for you to help the tape stick even better to the base. So you can spray the base with a spray if you want, but my personal preference is the dab on. It's so much easier for you to use and so much more convenient. You just do this with it. And again, all over where the poly is. And you're going to let it dry. At this point in time, you can probably take a blow dryer to it if you want and just dry the edges so they're super, super dry and it's easier for you to attach the tape. Now there's a few different types of tape that you can use for this. You can use a red tape, like this one, a clear white tape like this one, or the lace front tape. Now the lace front tape, what's really neat about it is you can actually get it in these pre-cut shapes. So if you wanted to use this at the front, that would be fine, you could do that, and it practically fits in there. My suggestion always is it's nice to kind of trim off the edges of this a bit. So I just take the scissors and I just trim it like that. Now you're going to peel off the white backing off of this. And you're going to place it right onto this base, as close to that edge as you possibly can. And then in the middle, there's a little break in the middle. You can rip off this piece here and this blue piece from this side as well. My next suggestion is, so you can finish off this lace part nicely, just grab a piece of tape from the roll Use the lace front one because it is lace at the front and it's nice to use this kind of finish on it. And again, you just peel off the backing, push firmly down on the tape so it stays nicely. Super easy, guys. There you go. Now the next thing you can do is you can use the red tape, which is this one, to go around here. Now it is a clear tape, so you don't have to worry about it. Now, what I like to do is I like to purchase the rolls for my clients. And I put this on their systems when I'm doing their services, and I find it so much easier for me to manage like this. If you're finding this might be hard for you to do, you can still use the pre-cut ones and just place them on according to the way that you need it to go on. Now this will go around just like this. You can see while I'm rolling it, I'm actually pushing it down. And then you can snip off the ends. Squeeze everything together and make sure everything's nice and flat on the base. Push down on it. And again, lift up the backing and make sure again everything is pushed down. And push, and then until you get up to this side here as well. Just like that. Once you've done that, this is good to go. If you wanted to wear it like this, you could for daily wear. If you wanted more adhesion with this method, you can attach, well, paint on the Ultra Hold. Or you can paint on the Mighty Tight. Mighty Tight has, doesn't hold as long. Ultra Hold will hold extra long. So the Ultra Hold, you just, and same thing, you do the same thing with the Mighty Tight as well. You just take it out of the bottle, wipe the brush on the edges, just like this, and just paint it on wherever you've got the tape. Let it dry for a few minutes and then attach it to your scalp. Now if you don't want to do it that way, you say, you know what, I want more of a hold, so that's fine. I'm just going to take this off and show you another method that you can do with this as well. Now normally what I would do is I would run this under water and warm water and I would just peel off the tape that way, but the tape's only been on here for a few minutes, so it's not that hard to remove. But today it seems to be a little bit harder for me. Here we go, there, it's all off now. So the other holding method I find that's really good with this tape is to use the Extend-A-Bond tape. It's got the blue backing and the white backing. So what you're going to do again, prepare your hair system or your hairpiece, whatever you want to call it. Pop it on the mannequin head with some pins. With this one here, the best thing to do with this, again, just cut it into pieces. You can buy it in little small pieces that are already pre-cut for you, or you can buy the strip, which I think is a great deal. It'll save you a lot of money that way. Trim off the corners so that things will fit on here properly. And you would just place it right up to the edge, just like that. Push down on it before you peel off the backing. Again, there's a crease in here, a little snip. You can just peel out from this edge outwards, and from this edge here, you peel going this way. And you would do that for the whole piece. Even on the poly, you can do it on there as well. Right up to the edge like that, and overlap the other one a little bit. Again, right where that crease is in here, peel this way, and then peel this way. Now again, you're going to do this all the way around the whole piece. So this tape is super strong. You don't really need any extra glue, but if you want some extra glue, again, you can use the Ultra Hold, or you can use the Mighty Tight. Another method that I like to do is put the tape from here, all wherever the poly is, and use the Safe Grip glue on your scalp. So the Safe Grip glue you would paint just directly on your scalp where the frontal part of the hairpiece is going. Let it dry clear, and then you can also, while it's drying, you can also put a couple little dots, not loads of it, but just a couple little tiny dots on the edge here. Let it all dry clear. Again, you can take a blow dryer to it to help it along, and you can place, once everything's done, you just place it flat on your scalp. You'll find that this will have a nice flat hold for you, and it'll be a little bit more natural.